Bibili daw kami ng ano? Ng wine. Zafrim. Zafrim. Judean. Ito ang lagayan ng wine. Oh. Zafrim, Judean Hills. Maluwaan na.
Sumilip talaga?
Tay. Dali natin.
Oh, ano? Doon sila, baby.
We make wine. My name is Shanker. The name of this is my wife Lauren. We run a small family winery. We make about 8,000 bottles of wine. It's not a lot, okay? And we run this place. We make mostly red wines, red dry wines. And all of the grapes that we use are from our region. Regionality is very important for winemaking. That's why we have wine zones like Bordeaux, like Piemonte, like Toscana, all over the world. And it means that the grapes are from this area, and this area of Judea, Yehuda, became recently an official wine zone by the government. 1 minute, please. אתה איתם? אתם... אתה נעד. So it's very important that it gives you publicity, PR, eventually all over the world, the wines of Judea. Okay, this is the Judea.
No, it's good because I will post in Facebook so worldwide will see. No, in YouTube I mean.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
We age our wines in wood oak barrels for about 1.5 years. And we'll go inside. It's a small winery. Okay, we'll go inside and you'll see it for 1.5 years. And blend means a wine that is made of a few kinds of different grapes. That it is acceptable in the world. We didn't invent anything new. But in wine, every winemaker has its signature on the wine.
Exactly.
It means that if I take grapes from a certain vineyard and someone else takes from the same vineyard, we won't get the same result. Everyone puts its hand, its spirit into the wine. I always compare it to a painting where there are 20 people drawing a model or something, or a landscape. Each one will get a little bit different picture. The same thing, different picture, the same with wine. You can get grapes from the same vineyard, but each one will create eventually something else. Okay, something personal. Okay, any questions so far?
No.
I just want to see how...
Oh, okay, so right now the process is not going on because the harvest here of the grapes is in August, September. All the process is in August, September. Okay, and then we make the wine during, let's say, October, November. In November, all the wine is already in the barrels, aging. Okay, well, what we do, we bring the grapes over to here. they are being crushed by a machine that right now I'm not using it, being crushed in the machine, and the liquid with the skins, everything goes into fermentation tanks, like this, made of stainless steel or from plastic, it doesn't matter. They go through fermentation when the sugar in the grape turns into alcohol by yeast, with yeast, okay? We add yeast to the special yeast. It's not yeast for bread, it's special yeast for wine, natural yeast. And the wine goes through fermentation with the skins, with the peels, okay? Yeah, because the skins are those who give the wine, the aroma, the color, the tannins, everything, all the good comes from the skin.
Yeah.
The inside is mostly water, okay? Now after the fermentation, after all the sugar and the grape turned into alcohol, it means that it's dry wine. Then it goes then it goes into the press, a machine that I have behind the bottle here, and it is squeezed. Okay, all the liquid. We separate the liquid from the skins. The skins you can make grappa, you know what grappa is? It's an alcoholic liquid, it's 40% of alcohol. Or you can, I'm throwing it. Okay, and the liquid can go into barrels to another process of fermentation, and then it starts to age in the barrels. Okay, each winery will age differently. Okay, we age for about a year and a half. After aging, we bottle the wine. Okay, now, and the wine will be, those are bottles that are waiting.
What are your
empty bottles that are waiting for the bottling of 2018 harvest.
What's the name of your wine bottle?
Safririm, that's the name of the
Safririm.
the winery, that's the name of the village.
So the best time to come and visit here is actually during October, maybe
If you
September?
if you want to see what we do during, let's say, mid-August to mid-September.
During the harvest of the grapes.
Yes, but no, we don't do it every day. We are small. Okay, so we do a harvest, we process what we harvest, then we harvest something else, we process about 6 times a year, depends on what we pick. Each kind of grapes is picked in different dates. Okay, not everything on the same day, on different days. So we do it many times. Okay, then in the bottle the wine is still resting in the bottle. Right now we have here the 2016 and the
2016. So,
4 years ago, 3.5 years ago.
so how much the cost of that? 80 to 120. From 80 to 120. 82, then 120.
Shekel to one.
How much the cost of 2015 or 2016?
It depends. You have here a list. Okay, you have a list here. Okay, so in the bottle we don't sell it right away. The wine ages in the bottle as well. Okay, at least half a year in the bottle. And we didn't start to take out in 2017. It's still aging in the bottle. We'll start to take it out soon. Okay, but right now it's ages in the bottle. Questions? You want to say
Yes, please.
Mahal ang ano nila.
No, I want to buy one of the. I want to buy one.
We are a small operation. I don't know if everyone can go in.
Dito ang ano nila.
Yes, this is full of wine. This is 2019 mostly. The last harvest. What you see here?
Zafririm. You are still a small winery, beginner, so leat. It will be
No, not in my age.
your children maybe.
Soon I'm gonna need one of you to take care of me.
Okay.
So this was what we do. in the season here where we do the fermentation. Everything has to be temperature controlled. Okay, remember it needs, we're talking about August, September, it's very hot here. Okay, and the wine has to, not to go, the wine temperature has not to go over 30 degrees. Now fermentation creates heat, so it has to be cool. So the temperature here will be 17, 18. Inside the tank it might be 30 because of the heat that the fermentation creates. Okay? Here we have 2019
2015,
and a little bit of 2018.
2015,
Okay,
2016.
will be bottled in few months. Let's say. 2018.
May
will be bottled in
2013
few
pa.
months.
2019.
19,
2019.
ba't ano yung 2013?
No, that
Ah,
the barrel was made in 2013. It was made in 2015, 2016.
okay.
We use old barrels as well.
Okay.
Okay, and here in the
very
other
much.
room. Excuse me. Here we keep some of the barrels, but all of the bottles. Okay, they are waiting. Right now, what we serve,
Ito na, nakabotelya na.
this is the rosé. We make a rosé as well. We just bottled it about 3 weeks ago. It's also resting in a bottle of wine. Okay? Here we keep
Masikip ang ano
what
nila.
we have here is the wines that we are not using are 2015 and 2016. And in the cages here, most of the wine in the cages is 2017. That we didn't start to open yet. Okay?
So
Maybe
you are not selling yet?
2017 we are not selling. What we sell is 2015 and 16.
How about this not yet?
And rosé, we sell the rosé as well. Yes.
How much?
This is 88. Question, something, request.
How many bottles can you make from a barrel?
It's a brutto 300.
300 bottles.
One barrel.
It's 225 liters of liquid. And each bottle is 750 cc, so it's about 300.
Dumaan kami dito sa ano, maliit na winery daw. Tsaka bumili ng wine. No, pwede pa. No need. Family winery daw. Family is small winery. Nag-uumpisa pa lang sila gumawa ng wine.